Hey, you guys, it's George.
And it's Jen.
And we're back again. So this week's topic, Jen, I thought should be a little bit more relatable to the coronavirus yet again, as you will remember.
You know, I love this. You know what? I got to be honest. I didn't think that, a few months ago when we started bringing up coronavirus, we'd still be talking about it. I thought it would
2 months later.
Gone. But it is now on our shores.
It is an epidemic. I feel like it's a little zombie apocalypse. The news is kind of making it feel that way.
I feel like it's a little bit of panic driven.
Yeah. I feel like they just don't want people to leave. But you know what? Okay, so I got to say this. The best part about the coronavirus is there is no traffic going home anymore because I think people are just afraid to leave their houses. So, I mean, this could continue on for a little while. I'd be cool with that.
Well, I feel like, so I have a lot of different ideas about this. First of all, yeah, it is it's hampering travel. I feel like, especially like people.
It's beautiful.
Well, for traffic wise, but also, tourism is down because people are afraid to travel. Yeah. But I will say this: here is one. They love scaring you. They
scare you into staying home.
They scare you into staying home. And here's the thing: I don't like cheap labor and garbage coming in from China.
True story.
So I would rather things be made in the USA, which I feel like is one upside of all of this. But they are really doing a good job of making this into some sort of pandemic that is just gonna ruin everything.
Okay, but your statistics show so you told me it's 6 cases in the United States, but is that
No. 6 people have died.
Okay. What we should do is study more on the age range of the candidates that passed away. Only for the simple fact that I feel like if you have a healthy immune system and you're doing all the right things, as you will remember, we talked about in our episode where we talked about self-care and relaxation and taking care of the mind, body, and soul. I feel like if you're doing all those things, you're a pretty good candidate for staying alive during this.
Yes, but
pandemic.
You know what? So that was great question there. It's the one person that did just die was 40 something, maybe 40 years old, but already had a compromised immune system.
Exactly.
So I'm not really
So I think
concerned.
that this is a way for them to kind of, filter out the old and
I don't like that.
the young with bad immune systems.
Yeah, but I don't really this is where I'm not going to go there, but I'll talk to you about that on another, when we turn this off.
Okay, so here's what we wrote down to talk to you guys about. So, does this kind of make you feel a little like hoarders? Like I've been cleaning my house like I'm a hoarder. There's not an ounce of dust in my entire house.
Not me.
I've also Lysoled every door handle twice.
So I've done a lot of Lysoling, but now I just, I don't know when this one will drop, but I just got out of influenza A, so I had to clean the house.
Well,
and I barely cleaned it, but I did Lysol everything.
Did Tone survive?
Yes, he did. Yes, and you know what's funny?
We had the apocalypse. Tony survived.
I was supposed to fly out to Florida on Tuesday the 25th.
Okay.
Monday the 24th, my husband and I shared a nice intimate evening, and he did not get sick at all. And I woke up 4 hours prior to my flight with almost 103 fever, and we snuggled and everything, and he did not get sick. So knock on wood, because this is before.
I don't know if I trust any of this.
While this is launching, it's still in that prime incubation period, so I don't want him to get sick. But
well, hopefully he doesn't.
And he's stockpiling for coronavirus. So,
cool.
Yeah,
so tell us about what we need to survive.
This guy had the gall to tell me that we need to start stockpiling because this is concerning for him. But 16,000 people, don't quote me on the number, die of the flu every year.
Yeah.
And we have 6 people died of coronavirus. And I had the flu in his own house or in our own house.
But he's still worried about corona.
He's still worried about coronavirus, but he didn't care about old Jen here.
Yeah. See, and then there's my husband, who is the little trailblazer, just out flying here, there, and everywhere.
He's setting around the world
and he's like,
in gyms,
no mask, no nothing. And he's like, oh, it's kind of nice. You go around, and he's like, everybody else is wearing masks. I don't have to. Well, you can anyways because they're sold out everywhere you go. You can't even buy a mask on Amazon.com, which is what Well, there goes the beauty files.
It's out of here. It's
I
you know
mean-
what? I'm gonna catch a flight out. Speaking of jet setters, that was going. But they had, that's amazing, actually. So they have, Tony sent me a picture the other day, yesterday actually, of masks,
Yeah, yeah.
the N95 ones, the ones that are supposed to be the best. And he's like, I got a few of these. And I'm like, what is going on here? Like, what is going on? I actually said my husband's side piece must be a hypochondriac. Not even a surgeon, because I have friends who work in the hospitals and they're not even giving a shit.
I'm like, you're not gonna get
I'm like, is your side piece some brain dead zombie?
I'm thinking
What's
about asking
going on?
my dentist for a couple, just because you can't even order these masks on Amazon.
You don't need them.
The sick need them, and I would like to hand them out to people who
Sure.
I feel like are sick.
I mean, yeah, like how you see these memes everywhere that people are saying, like, yeah, wash your hands. It's the best defense against any sort of sickness. You should probably wash your hands regardless
Okay, but
of
they're
what's
saying
going on.
20 seconds, which is you sing happy birthday
Yes.
twice in your head. Unless, you're feeling like you're happy birthday.
Oh, yeah, you're really...
I would be all
Mr.
Marilyn about it. Mr. President.
Yes. That's our version of happy birthday. Like, happy birthday. Yeah, it's just one round is good enough.
Yeah.
Then if you're doing the Maryland version, then it's good enough.
Yeah, I've won because it's really slow. Well, you guys, this is all we have for you. I hope that this helps you stay safe during this pandemic, which I don't believe is a pandemic at all. But make sure that you go to the Beauty Files, like and subscribe to our page, and we will be back with more tips if we have to later on in the season to give you more tips and tricks on how to stay safe during the coronavirus.
Yeah, and you guys, just so you know, when you're watching this on your smartphone, it is 7 times dirtier than your toilet.
Ah, yes.
So
yes.
make sure you clean your smartphones.
Frequently.
And wait, this is the best. When I was by my parents, I stopped by my parents yesterday, and my dad goes, what do you mean he's stockpiling stuff? Because he asked for I'm not kidding you guys, he asked me to pick up like a big bag of rice. And my dad goes, for what? It's just going to get mice in your garage. Like, this guy is losing it.
Well, guys,
I'm losing it.
we're all kind of losing it, but I'm glad that you're back and you're safe and you're flu-free and it
no
wasn't
vacation.
the coronavirus. But make sure that you go to our page, you like and subscribe, and we will see you soon.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Stay healthy.